Our next inductee is Luis Martinez, and if Andres Gonzales, well, he's already coming up here, he's good. Andres has worked in the nonprofit sector for over 16 years and has been instrumental in creating culturally and linguistically competent programs for Hispanic Latino service agencies. He has worked with Hispanic urban minority alcoholism and drug abuse outreach program, which they tell me is called UMADA. Okay. El Barrio. He's worked with the Hispanic Roundtable and much more. Since 2007, he has served as the director for the Office of Diversity at the Cleveland Clinic, and he is an alumnus of Esperanza. I invite you to come up, Andres Gonzales.
Thank you so much. Good evening, everyone, or as I would say, actually back home, buenas noches a todos in Spanish. I have the distinct pleasure of obviously saying a few words about a man that has transformed the Hispanic Latino community and, quite frankly, the landscape here in Cleveland. That individual happens to be Luis Martinez, who is a native of Bayamón, Puerto Rico, my own homeland, and has embodied the qualities of a true serving leader. The qualities that I will use tonight clearly will be the ones that I think describe his contributions the best. That would be blazing the trail, upending the pyramid, raising the bar, leading by example, his humbleness, dedication, and commitment to all the efforts in our Latino community. He clearly blazed the trail as he served our country in Vietnam, twice being wounded in the battlefield. In the early 80s, obviously after returning back home, Luis decided to really become a catalyst here in our community by upending the pyramid, which means not obviously being served or serving others. Deciding to do that, he obviously decided to go down a quest, and he had a vision that landed him the role of the first Hispanic liaison under Mayor George Voinovich at the time, advising him on Hispanic issues. It was during that time that Luis' vision really crystallized, and he was able to convince the mayor at the time to create a Hispanic fund for our Hispanic Latino community. He witnessed the educational disparity that existed amongst our Latino community and decided to address the issue. Single-handedly, Luis Martinez raised the bar by creating that Hispanic fund and providing the first $250 scholarship to a single student in 1983. The fund evolved into an investment in our Hispanic Latino youth that has represented more than 600 scholarships over the last 28 years. The fund was renamed Esperanza, which means hope, in 1994. Esperanza promotes Hispanic education from the toddler years through the golden years with programs that involve any and all the members of a family and keep students from dropping out of high school and interested in pursuing a career. The impact that Esperanza has had in our community has been obviously priceless. I want to share with you a very short and brief story here about a family that was uprooted from the island of Puerto Rico in 1987. And a brave mom brought 3 siblings here to this land to obviously hopefully achieve the American dream. 2 of the siblings were the young brothers who became recipients of scholarships from Esperanza after their mom actually found that treasure in our community. They received the scholarships 25 and 26 years ago respectively after graduating from Cleveland Public Schools. The oldest became a community activist and professional in the area, while the youngest became a physician. That is the story of the Gonzales family, my family. The organization not only provided the allocation, but helped us with resources during our transition into college, as well as mentors and tutors to ensure our success. It's truly, and has become a beacon of hope for many of our inner city youth. And it has allowed us and many others to achieve their American dream. I am grateful for the opportunity, the investment, and faith deposited by Esperanza 25 years ago. But I realized that it would have never occurred for us or the 600+ recipients without Luis Martinez's leadership. It is truly an honor and privilege to introduce today Luis Martinez, a great father, husband, role model, mentor, and visionary Latino leader who single-handedly transformed our Latino community. In closing, I would like to share with you a quote from Cesar Chavez, the civil rights leader, which really exemplifies Luis' character and leadership in our community. He said, and I quote, "We cannot seek achievement for ourselves and forget about progress and prosperity for our community. Our ambitions must be broad enough to include the aspirations and needs of others, for their sakes and for our own." Please help me in welcoming to the podium Don Luis Martinez, founder of Esperanza. And Don actually is a sign of respect.